the way. New
It's game time in San Francisco. As the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And it's another road game for the Magic. And it's the Warriors to start out. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. A free throw drops for Suggs. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
I asked him about his team's plan and trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
And throw it down, big fella. Turn away above the rim.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Suggs missing. And here is Curry. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Those those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Durant, that's good.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Pass to Bamba. And Brown over to help. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Nance outside. Takes a three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Brown. The Magic getting the bucket. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Brown knows this is how you deal with contact on your jumper. You ignore it and finish strong.
Bamba inside. And it's done in the corner. That three off the mark. Warriors trailed by 3. Curry looking it over. And Leonard has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Orlando grabs the miss. There's a good screen. To the paint. Out to KD. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Timeout, Magic.
Making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 3. And here's Brown outside from beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, that pull-up is a signature shot for Brown. He's massive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Black. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Inside, Murray Bowles.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Orlando trailing here. Outside Williams. To the inside. Pass to Black. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Young taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, when you look at Trae Young's career numbers, he's got one of the highest assist averages ever.
They get it back. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K.
The Magic 10.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Black grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Warriors. Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Black. Caldwell Pope with it. 3-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. This one for 3. Black, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. One is no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
In for the Magic, number 4, Jalen Suggs.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Bamba sets a screen. Now Suggs, 7 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Warriors leading by 4. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Brown deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Nance with it. Outside Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Wagner outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Warriors leading. Brown inside. Pass to Curry. Back to Brown. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your Warriors, dance team.
And the Warriors with possession here. Young outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bay. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
A nice strip by Bay to start that off. That took great timing.
The Warriors trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. They need this. Orlando grabs the miss.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
First personal foul. Team score.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Young from the arc.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
A 3-ball. Black, no good. Young outside. 1 second left. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Black. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Black's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
Curry with it. He has yet to score. And Brown throws it down hard.
A big athletic finish by Brown. Polishing off a lob pass with authority.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Warriors trailed by 5. Leonard looking around. Leonard battling for 2.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
A crossover, driving inside.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Brown missing. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bamba. Wagner on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Suggs. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Young outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. 5 to shoot. And there's the try. The rebound by Batadze. Magic leading by 6. The wide open look for Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they left their defense in the locker room when they came back out.
Young. And it's KD with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Down low. There's Bitadze. That's tipped. And so Young will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now connect. No scoring in this one. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, KD. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points in the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Here's Black. Up and in on the layup. Black's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
Certainly not the number one thing Bay is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass.
And here's Young from the arc. That shot is off.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
.105 left in the third quarter of the game. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Jackson Davis. Off with the layup. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Black. And he makes that one. And now a 12-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Here's Murray Boyle. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the night. 20 seconds left to the third. Here's Bitadze. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. That one misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to...
42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Warriors trailed by 9. Brown outside. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And here is Suggs. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 10.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Back to Curry. Pass to Turner. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now Leonard. Four on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The open shot, Suggs. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Here's Curry with the three. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Kept alive. Back to Suggs. Pass to KD. Here's Dunn. No good on the three. Warriors trailed by 7. Brown outside. Outside Curry. Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Finish off the break. 16 points for Jalen Suggs.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Leonard draws the double. Knocks it loose. Durant with the steal. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Magic leading by 9. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
A nice shot by Black. And the Magic lead by 9.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Black, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to KD. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And Orlando making a change here. Both free throws good from Suggs.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Nance outside. Leonard on the wing. Shot, high post. And Bamba pulls it down.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's KD. And too long on the shot. Warriors trailed by 10. On 11 left in the fourth. Curry with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Magic.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside Curry. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dancing. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food and if you want it, in the back if you thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy. She left the party with a friend by her side. Whoop, whoop. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up.
It's live coverage. The NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Shannon buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Azubuike. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
He gets it in there.
And far from just a perimeter explorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Here's Collier. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Curry. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Kept alive. Goes up again. Pass to Butler. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Nice to see Butler drain the three ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Now here's Curry. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Here's Butler. Both loose. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Curry with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Brown, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Isaiah Collier to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court, Squad.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. Young from outside. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis with the shot. Williams' shot is off. 1:11 left to play in the first. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Murray Boyle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Brooklyn leading by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the night. Here's Pachi. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Into the line for your next number 15, R.J. Hampton.
And so Young will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from the elbow. And here's Johnson outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Nets lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Hampton. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And here's Young, still without a basket. Back to Jackson Davis. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Jackson Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Here's Hampton, and the dunk by Hampton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Young nails them both. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Nets leading by 3. The shot by Hampton with no one around. No good from outside. Now Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Nice move. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Listen, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
Nets leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. To the wing right side. From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Here's Hampton. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Leonard. Leonard down the lane. With a floater. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Bruce Ellis. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Bruce Ellis has got 5 points so far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Bruce Ellis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And great for Bruce Ellis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. And the basket by Hampton. Hampton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Leonard. Nance a screen. And they get it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
They set the pick. Outside Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Curry's got 5 points so far.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Shannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young left side. Down low. Murray bowls.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Shannon. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nets leading by 3. Butler from outside. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's Leonard.
Oh, man. The fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Here's Collier. Pass to Azubuike. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Curry on the wing. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Nance outside. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Gets inside and lays it in.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Nets leading by 3. Pass to Collier. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Turner. Golden State moving the ball around. For the tie. The shot by Curry. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound Kawhi Leonard.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Collier. And the rejection by Curry. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Nobody near Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
5.
Right side, Butler. Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Connect. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Butler with the ball. Here's Shannon. They get it again. Here's Azubuike. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Keon Johnson did not like that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Shot's good from Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Back to Young.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Jackson Davis has got 4 this quarter. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Smart. Brooklyn leading by 4. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. And he banks in the layup.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Young left side. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jackson Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Young with the steal. Here's Connect. It's good from long range. Connects. Got 6.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
It's tipped.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That gives them the lead. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
15 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
9 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And they'll get another chance to halt the run. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Warriors lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's the Warriors now. The lead is 2. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. To the middle. Here's Turner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Turner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Buzelis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities, they've been fantastic in that area.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First team foul.
Pass to Brown. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Williams can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that one misses. Here's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Baji. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he makes the first. Both teams changing it up here.
At the line, 2 fouls.
And he can't hit the second. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 3-point game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here is Brown.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry is still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have to bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Back to Smart. It's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Sweet move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Nobody near Williams. Hits the three-point bomb.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15 substitutions on the court.
On defense, the Nets. Now Curry.
Fourth quarter.
Clock at 6. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
The shot's good from McGee.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Good on the shot.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Brown feeling out of it. On the wing, Nance. Back to Brown. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Nets. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the Heat.
And the Warriors making a change here. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Hampton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. The Warriors making a switch here. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation to step to get it done. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Butler from outside. They grab their own miss. Baji. Yes!
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Now here's Curry. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They double-team Curry. For 3, now. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, number 34.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
To the right side. Here's Hampton. And it's off from 3-point range. Pulls up. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.
Congratulations.